Hi, I'm Holly Mitchell, your Los Angeles County Supervisor representing the 2nd District. 2024 was a packed year. Here is a recap of key highlights. In addition to breaking ground on new affordable housing, achieving functional zero in Redondo Beach, implementing more LA County's Pathway Home Encampment resolutions, and the passage of Measure A to provide funding for proven solutions to both end homelessness and to build affordable housing. This year, we also launched the county's first safe RV parking lot to help get RVs off our streets and our unhoused residents into supportive services and permanent housing.
Now, Maria and 20 others are part of a pilot program spearheaded by LA County Supervisor Holly Mitchell. The safe parking lot is in her district.
It is a temporary solution, but to allow people to stay in their RVs, but to park someplace not only legally appropriate, but safe.
It is our pleasure to have done what we could do to make sure that our collective public resources are being invested in a meaningful way to make sure that this jewel in South LA continues to serve.
So we're out here canvassing our highest need commercial corridors in the unincorporated area of the 2nd District to offer them a really exciting opportunity, up to $10,000 in a business interruption fund that Supervisor Mitchell is generously funding for our businesses who we know have had it really hard these last few years since COVID.
Having the funds for the business is going to help us a lot because we need to make some repairs. We're going to invest a little bit on advertising, and then, well, we want to try to invest that money in the business to do more business.
Well, I'm really proud to have partnered with Diversity Hair Care, nonprofit organization, affiliated here with Center of Hope, to create this amazing program. And it's a training program, a hands-on training program for young people in our child welfare system and foster parents. So we're really kind of following the trajectory of the Crown Act, the bill I carried in the state legislature in 2019, that really acknowledges the value and importance of natural hair as a race-based trait that is worthy of protection under the law and in practice in terms of making sure people within the care of LA County have the resources and the information they need to take care of their natural hair.
The team of people and its supporters, the funders, the partners, the county, Metro, all came together to build this $100 million project.
I'm deeply grateful to represent the community that is home to the first seed school in California. We have an opportunity, I think today, to provide voters with a consistent standard of information on the ballot measures they're being asked to vote on by aligning our current practices with state law. Statewide ballot measures include a fiscal impact statement on sample ballots. And we can do this for the county at an absorbable cost by providing information to the sample county ballots voters are already receiving. Compliance is the floor. Our goal is to truly provide them the services they deserve. And Department of Youth Development is well positioned to deliver quality programming that engages youth and supports their development. These kinds of programs are fundamental to their well-being and the overall safety of probation facilities.
We were here as a part of this amazing 2nd District Beautification project. We've partnered with the LA Conservation Corps, amazing professor from Trade Tech, to really not only talk about trash removal, which is what we hear from constituents, but to help orient and train the core members to really look at and design and build beautification projects. They removed 71,000 pounds of trash. We're here today to launch the 2nd Supervisorial District Participatory Budgeting Pilot here in the beautiful unincorporated community of Florence Firestone. And we've identified 2 communities, Florence Firestone and Ladera Heights, 2 unincorporated communities in the 2nd District who have spent the last year working with community-based agencies who have taught us this concept of participatory budgeting. And so tonight, we're here in Florence Firestone encouraging people to vote for the ideas that community residents came up with, where they will get $500,000 to make a reality. So we put $1 million from our SD2 discretionary funds into this pot for participatory budgeting to allow these two communities to identify both problems and solutions that they will fund using these dollars to improve the standard of living in their communities.
So the motion today, item 19, will streamline life even further. It completes a motion I authored with Supervisor Solis last month at Metro that directs Metro to make upgrades to its fare payment system, the TAP card. So if you have an EBT card, you can use that, tap, and get free transit. Among the specific steps called for in today's motion is one, a formal apology, establishing a framework for a policy to prioritize housing for descendants of those who were displaced from their homes in LA County.
So it's not just open green space, it's community gathering space. And based on the 30-year blood, sweat, and tears that it took neighborhood residents to get to this day, I know they are going to honor it and own it and continue to make it their own. This is what community empowerment looks like. This is what equitable investments look like.
And so to be a part now, as your elected representative, to bring county resources, your resources to the table, to make sure that the next generation of Angelenos continue to have a space where they can learn and grow and be exposed to our rich cultural history and plan for the future means a great, great deal to me.
I was honored to end this year and my first term on the Board of Supervisors by taking a pledge to our community to continue to do all I can to leave the 2nd District better than I found it. And we are just getting started. I look forward to continuing to work together to serve the 2nd District.